From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 18.
And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting second,
here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. In there at the letters 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat. But
meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's George Springer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swinging a soft liner. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts. Standing in, Johnson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Third baseman, number 7.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Tommy Pham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hard liner to center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a
swing and a miss that retires this. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Josh
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate as he looks at ball one. For Reddick, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Now batting, Max Stassi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Justin Upton.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Aledmus Diaz, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's C.J. Cron now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Michael Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in, Daniel Robertson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He's running towards second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Springer.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
7.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. A base hit in his first trip.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw into second. As he legs out a double. So striding in, Ji-Man Choi as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Number 8.
Into the box, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at bat. Late that time for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Johnson is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Upton moving to his left, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
14,
Digging in, Michael Perez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. At the plate, Daniel Robertson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Robertson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Pham is right there, one down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Correa.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped high in the air. Robertson is there for it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Max Stassi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Digging in and looking for more, Johnson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 7.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Grounded to third. Gurriel picks it up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tommy Pham. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Kemp. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitters action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's set, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Has a look, now the pitch. To right field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. And this one's in the dirt. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Ready once again, Michael Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Kemp is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier in the game.
Josh Reddick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 34.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to center. Pham waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Choi moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jacob Barnes.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 50.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Daniel Robertson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Johnson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Max Stassi. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that misses, ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he is in there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And it's a 4-1 game. Here's George Springer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of. Austin Pruitt is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Rays.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lays off 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Choi calls for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Correa.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch on the ground to the left side. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Stassi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton is there to put it away and finally put it. So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Ji-Man.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. The knee buckler and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with no Brad Peacock. Comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, C.J. Cron, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the inning goes away in At the plate, Tony.
Leading off for the Astros, left fielder Tony Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And that's in there, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton going back at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, George Springer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Hot shot towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding in, Josh Reddick. He's got 3 hits. Jose Alvarado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Gattis rounds third and is digging for the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping up now.
Third baseman, Julius.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come
in to score the runner from third? Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. That misses 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
In the air, out to right. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Michael Perez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Catcher.
That's
Number
lifted the
14.
other way out to left. Kemp is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Now batting.
1 away.
Second baseman.
So striding
Daniel
forward now,
Robertson.
Daniel Robertson. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Johnson.
Number 7.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Fans are
Hey, he was driving the ball so well in this one. Finished just a single shy of the cycle. So you know he's probably really happy and maybe just a little disappointed at the same time.
For the Rays, 1 run on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays